Hi there, I'm back again with another video, y'all. I needed to share and vent, so I'm doing another video, okay? Today I want to talk about, I had this, spiritual, awkward scream around like 2 something this morning. And it didn't startle me, it didn't scare me, but it was loud, like somebody was literally over me screaming in my ear. So I got up, and as you know, I've been on a spiritual journey. So if I have like visions or like something in my dream, or I might see a time or something like that, I write in my journal. You know what I'm saying? To go back for a future, reference to whatever might come to fruition. I'd be like, okay, I seen it. This how long it took. Whatever. Okay. So I got up to try to go get my journal because I wanted to write down what my dream was about before I was awake. So I turned my TV on, and I like I said, y'all already know I'm into the tarot reading. So I turned my TV on. YouTube came on. A tarot reading came up. So, as you know, about when I found the church, I had on my other video when I was telling y'all that I found this church that was in this book, and it was, I don't know, it was just crazy to me. But I was supposed to go to church today. Right, but yesterday I got cleaning. I got, doing my stuff in my house, trying to get it clean so I can bless it. The new year approaching, trying to get everything together, throwing things out that I don't need, don't want, is not, benefit me in no way. Boom. Okay, so now I am, I woke up and I am just like, what's going on? I'm like, my mind's like scatterbrained. I'm like, so I asked the spirit, do you want me to go to church? Because like I said, the night before I've been cleaning up. I was tired. I didn't want to go. So I'm like, well, do I really need to go? Is it something that you really want me to, grab my attention? So I turned on the tarot reading. And the tarot reading was like, yes, your angels are speaking to you. Don't ignore them. Don't stray from them. Like, they're here to tell you something. But you have to be open enough to listen to it and to find out. So, okay, so now I'm like, all right, I'm going to go. So I, get myself together, get my baby clothes out, get my clothes out, finish listening to the tarot reading, and then, I try to go back to sleep. So around this time, it's now like 4 something in the morning. So, as I'm, of course, the time popped up again, it was like 4 something, I can't remember the exact time, but I Googled it, and it was basically like, we're proud of you, your angels want to say they're proud of you, you're taking the right steps you need to take, and, blase. Okay, fine and dandy, set my alarm, getting up. Okay, so now I'm getting up for church. Like I said, I have never been to the church before. I don't know anything about this church. It's a Lutheran church. So I've never been to that, kind of, I don't know how you would say it, because, I know you got different kind of, you got Baptists, Christians, all that. So I don't know where Lutheran falls into play at. But, so, I get up, get my daughter is freaking out this morning. She's having one of those mornings. She don't be bothered, temper tantrum. She not trying to eat. She not trying to get dressed. She just whiny and clingy. So now I'm getting a little frazzled because I'm like, okay, listen, I had a time frame that I wanted to do everything. I wanted to be out. You know what I mean? When you got kids, things don't never go how they plan to go. You know what I mean? But so We get it together, and I get her dressed, get her fed, get myself dressed, get my, myself together, try to call the cab. Now, mind you, before I started this, I called the cab to price it, because my funds a little low, so I want to make sure I had enough money on me, trying to go to the ATM or nothing like that. I had enough money on me to make sure I had enough money to get there and get back. Okay. So, I, called the cab. They gave me the prices. I said, well, I'm going to call you back when they get closer to the time that I want to leave. Okay, boom. So now we get dressed, whatever. I had a certain time that I wanted to leave. I called the cab by that time to let see. So nobody answered. Okay. So I waited, called back again. Nobody answered. So I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm like, is this a sign saying I should not go? Is this a sign saying, okay, you tried, didn't work out, it's good? So I blocked my number. Don't know why. I'm still a little psychotic, okay? And the lady answered to get my address, you know what I'm saying? So then she was like, well, it's gonna be an hour to an hour and a half before it's in the cab. Honey, I only got 35, 40 minutes to get to where I gotta be at. I can't wait that long. That's not gonna work for me. So now, you know what I'm saying, my neighbor knocked on the door. He asked like $2, whatever. So I'm like, well, you know what I mean, saying I got this much cash on me. I can't go to the ATM right now. So how much cash I got on me, I'm gonna need this cash to pay for my cab, because I'm not sure, how it's gonna work. It might be one price going, another price coming. You know what I'm saying? That's all the cash I have on me. So you have to wait. Okay. So now I'm getting the phone. I'm calling everybody that I possibly could call that I would think that would come, and will have no problem with assisting me. Okay. So now I'm down. I don't know who to call. Nobody answered their phone for me. Nobody turned my call back. So my child's godfather popped into mind. Okay, so I'm like, okay, well, let me look for his number. I haven't talked to him in a long time, but I ran into him in the store probably maybe a week ago. You know what I'm saying? So, we busted and chopped it up. It's nothing but love. We just both going through our own situations. Sometimes some people got to leave your life in order for them to grow and for you to grow. And, you know what I mean? It don't mean that you don't love them. And I mean that you still don't have, respect for them or care for them. It just mean at that time, y'all wasn't, it was just difficult. Okay? So, I called him, and I'm like, hey, this is Jessica. And he was like, hey, baby, ain't blah, 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 like we just talked yesterday, you know what I mean? So he was like, listen, I need a ride. I need to go to this church. So he was like, church? What you going to that church for? When did you start going to church? I explained to you in the car, I need to get there. This is urgent. So he came and got me, and we were trying to figure out what a place is. Like I said, I have never been to this place before. So we trying to GPS it, trying to figure out how to get there. Okay, boom, we figure out how to get there. So while we in the car, I'm explaining to him, like, you know what I'm saying, this was, my spirit guys told me this is what I should be doing. They told me I had to get here. I didn't want to go. I was trying to bucket all night long. It was not working. They was like, get your butt up. Make it by any means necessary. We got you. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. So now I'm like, okay, so now I'm like, okay, I got a ride now. So I was going to stop to the store so I can get him some more, cash for taking me, whatever. So he was like, what time is it? He was like, it's almost 10:30. I was like, I gotta be there at 10:30. We can't start now. Just drop me off. I give you the money on the way back, or whatever. You know what I mean? So we get there, and it's an all-white church, y'all. I should have known Lutheran. I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be racist or nothing. It's an all-white church. So I'm sitting there like, you are some funny spirits up there. Y'all is a hot mess. Y'all is a hot mess. You know how I feel right now about these white folks, especially the ones that crossed me and did me dirty. And you gonna put me in an all-white church. Now look at my face. For real. For real. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go in here because my spirit wanted me to be here. So it got to be, either my message got to be said or a message I'm supposed to hear. I get in there, everybody just friendly, talking to my baby. I don't feel nervous. I don't feel uncomfortable. It's just beautiful. I feel good. You understand what I'm saying? Find our seats. We sit down. My daughter in there, you know, acting a fool, you know. But I guess that's just us, you know how we, us black people be like, we go out, you know, our kids, they go, we feel a little embarrassed, but they're kids, that's what they supposed to do, you know what I'm saying? They're not supposed to be sitting there prim and proper, they're children, let them be children. Okay, so now my daughter is talking to another little white girl behind her. So I noticed her grandfather maybe, or I don't know who the man was, like kept like telling her to stop interacting with my daughter because they are in church. And I guess you gotta be strict, you gotta be structured, you gotta be a certain way in church. They're kids. Let that little girl say hi, let her come play with my daughter. Like, stop it. Okay? I didn't take it as no race thing. I didn't, take it as that. I just took it as like, you know what I'm saying? You're in church. You're supposed to be this certain strict way. You're adult. You an adult. You are supposed to be that way. She's a child. Let her be. So, okay. So now we in church. The pastor is, saying his sermon. Now, Lutheran church, baby. I fucks with them. Sorry, the Christians say God is in God, but, let me tell you something. They got a little brochure. Okay? And when I tell you, baby, from the time you get this to the time you leave, everything is in this brochure. They have it straight from this brochure, not like black churches. You be in the black church, baby, for 4 hours, and not one thing on that brochure has been said or done. On the pamphlet, the program. You know what I mean? Have been said or done. They got the hymns in here. They got the special events in here. They got all of everything the pastor gonna say. They got his sermon verbatim in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he typed everything he gonna say and let you have it, so you have no confusion of where he's at or what he's talking about. I love that. That's what's up. Like, you know what I'm saying? In and out. It was an hour. Service was an hour. In and out. You know what I'm saying? They came in there, said their little songs. He did his little candle lighting for the Christmas holiday, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I wasn't nervous. I wasn't looking around to see who was looking at me. I wasn't trying to, you know what I mean? You know how you sit when you're not uncomfortable, you can feel the tension. And you just like uncomfortable. I wasn't there chilling. My baby was playing around with the lady next to us, and they bought maybe a little package with like crayons and stuff in it, so she can have while she's sitting down there, so she can, you know what I mean, be content. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? And I just sat there and I just was like, okay, asking again, what is my purpose here? Why are you here? Unconditional love. I'm gonna come back to that later. Okay, so now the pastor is doing his sermon, and he's reading from Isaiah 35, 1 and 10. But I'm gonna start from 3 and 10. So I'm gonna read Isaiah 35, 3:10. Strengthen the feeble hand, steady the knee that give away. Say to those with fearful hearts, be strong. Do not fear. Your God will come. He will come with a vengeance, with divine. Hold on. With divine retribution, he will come to save you. Then will the eyes of the blind be opened and the ears of the deaf unstopped. Then will the lamb leap like a deer, and the mute tongue shout with joy. Water will gush forth in the wilderness and streams in the desert. The burning sand will become a pool, and the thirsty ground bubbling springs. Okay? Okay, so I don't know. That just right there just drew me in and stuck with me. That felt like he was talking to me when he said that. Um, and basically, I felt like at that moment, that's what I was meant to hear. That what my spirit brought me to. That's the reason why I was there, because I feel like I had so much doubt in myself. You know what I'm saying? I had so much fear of the unknown. I had became muted because I did not know if people cared or wanted to care, or what I was going through, or how I was going through, or would my presentation be accepted. You know what I mean? The way I say things, because sometimes people don't hear what you say because how you said it. But it don't matter how I said it, get the message. You understand what I'm saying? That's the most part. Get the message. So, like we said, that touched my heart. I like that sermon. It was really cool. And so I'm like, okay, well, maybe that's what I'm here for. My ego was like, I need to share my story. They need to hear what I'm going through. That's my ego talking. But, you know, it was very cool. It was calm and collected. I loved it. It was very nice. You know what I mean? I appreciate them. Thank you so much for having me. The Beautiful Savior Lutheran Church. I do appreciate it. It was beautiful. Okay, so now after, you know, church come out, church is dismissed, and I'm trying to get my daughter together. I'm talking to the people around me, introducing to each other. We're talking and everything, and I'm asking like, what's the difference between a Lutheran church and the other thing, because I don't know like what it is. You know, I have yet to get an answer for that. I have yet to get an answer for that, but okay. We're not going to stress about it. So, okay, so now, I came across the pastor, and I was like, you know, thank you for having me. You know, your sermon really was towards me. I feel like that was a message that I was supposed to get. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, it was beautiful. I feel nice. That it was wonderful. My daughter's comfortable. You know, she's running around playing with all the kids and talking to all the adults, and everybody just, giving her the attention that she loves, because she loves attention. And it was just beautiful. It was really beautiful, and I'm so happy that I got up and went. And, you know what I mean, against all odds or everything that was trying to stop me, I still made it. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, come through. And it was just like, it made me feel like that was also part of my growth, to get out of the norm, to get out of things that I am comfortable with, to do something that I would never think about doing, to have the willpower to keep being persistent, even if obstacles were to arise. Come on, Spirit, come through. You know what I'm saying? To still keep going. And I lost myself in that. So that right there, that little thing today was a big thing. You know what I'm saying? That was a big thing for me to do. So to get out my comfort zone, to take that leap of faith, to go somewhere where it's unknown, charted waters. You know what I'm saying? And to stand my ground, and to take my place like I'm here. And I did. And it was wonderful. It was beautiful. I loved it. So, okay. So now they got like snacks and stuff. And I'm waiting for my ride to come. So I'm feeding my daughter. And baby, let me tell you something. They had this chicken salad. I thought it was tuna salad. Listen, it was good though. It was good. But it was different. You know what I'm saying? It was good, but it was different. And I just was like, okay, all right. But it was good. You know what I mean? They had it out there, and they was doing things. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm known for in a negative way. or people that are negative are drawn to me in a negative way. So you have people there that, you know what I mean, know how I feel about white folks. I've been talking about white folks forever. So you've been following me, or you've been listening to me, or you've been hearing my thoughts, my whatever I've been saying. You know how I feel. So of course they in the background saying slick stuff. So I said, here come the test. Here come the test. Where am I going to fall back into that same routine of negativity, or am I going to smile and say, you know what I mean, peace and blessings to you? Because at the end of the day, you don't even know that you're my test. You are part of my growth. So while you trying to sit here and be smart in the place of worship, or maybe they weren't even trying to be smart. Maybe they were like genuinely trying to be like, I don't know. I can't even say, because sometimes I overthink things too. You know what I mean? Sometimes I overthink it, and you know, maybe they weren't trying to be smart per se. I took it like that. But the spirit trying to tell me don't take it like that. You know what I mean? The spirit trying to tell me don't see it like that. Okay. Then it wasn't like that then. But you know what I mean? I blocked it off, and you know, and I'm proud of myself that I didn't dwell on it, because that's my problem. My problem was me. I was taking negativity and overthinking it, and because I was hurt. Like, why are you mad at me? Why are you trying to come at me? Why are you this to me? I just want to spread love. I just want to, you know, spread happiness and peace. Why do you hate me so much? Why are you this and that? It ain't for me to know. It's for me to grow. Come on, spirit, come through. It ain't for me to know. It's for me to grow. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. So, I'm like I said, I was talking to people, and it was nice to get out of my comfort zone. And I come to realize, like, everybody that's white ain't bad, and everybody that's black not bad. I just had a deep hate though, because I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, I don't know, because like I said, I've been to a Baptist church and all that, all Christian church and all that too, and I felt basically the same way too. That I was being judged, I was being looked at funny, you know what I'm saying? I to be honest with you, I felt more uncomfortable at a black church than I did at this church. And that's the God honest truth. I'm just telling you what I know. Again, for my own people, I feel more uncomfortable than I did around white folks. You know what I'm saying? But that's going to show me unconditional love. Just because I got a bad taste for one person does not mean I have to walk around hating and being nasty and being evil and, you know what I mean, to everybody, because I have a bad taste towards one person. You know what I'm saying? And it showed me, like, take out that race and just see people for people. If you don't like that person, don't like him because of who he is, not because of the color of his skin. You understand what I'm saying? Not because of the color of his skin. Don't like him because of who he is. And unconditional love, meaning that even though you don't like that person, what they say, what they do, what they about, how they think, you know what I'm saying? The love you give them will stop their darkness, if you believe it or not. Still love that person because their actions are crying out for love, whether they want to believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? That's their yin and their yang. You know what I mean? You can't have hate without love. You can't have light without dark. You know what I'm saying? That's their yin and their yang, and you got to understand both. You have to understand both in order to have a balance. Come through. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that balance to understand it. And I just felt that today. You know what I mean? I felt it today. Whether they were being fake and phony or whatever, I didn't feel they were being fake and phony. I thought they were being genuine. I felt they loved my baby and they loved me. I thought they were being genuine. I felt good. It was funny though that my spirit was sent me to an all-white church. But that's for me to go forward and grow. Because with the lawsuit that I'm trying to currently pursue are basically against white people. White doctors, white nurses, you know, hospitals that's ran basically by white people. You know what I'm saying? So they are the biggest hindrance in my life that have caused me the most pain. So of course my anger will be towards them the most. Unconditional love. Unconditional love. Even though somebody hurt you, even if somebody cause you pain, it's going to do more damage for you to carry it. To carry that hurt and that pain on than it would be for you to forgive them. I don't understand what it means to, people be saying you forgive those, forgiveness is for you, not for them. I'm like, forget that. He can kiss my tushy on a this. I ain't giving no nigga. I'm gonna hold this grudge, but it caused me more pain. Because the people that did this to me are still living their lives, going on vacations with their kids and their family, while I was stuck in the rut trying to figure out why me. Until I got to the point where I forgave them genuinely, not just talking, I genuinely forgave them. Because my angels ain't nobody to play with. My angels would take care of them. You understand what I'm saying? Don't mess with me, baby. Okay? I will hate the person who gonna cross me next. Now I'm in tune with my star player and my angels are talking to me. I will hate the person who crossed me next. Because they ain't playing. Okay? So I forgave them to save my soul. To make me feel better. Let me go, y'all. Because I could be here all day talking about this, okay? Forgiveness is not for them. It's for you. You have to be the change you want to see. You have to grow in order to know what happened to you. It's not a condition that you have to live forever. Somebody put you down, somebody gonna bring you up. But you have to be open. Your heart, your mind, your soul have to be open to receive it. And mine is, baby, you know what I'm saying? It's scary. It hurts to go through all these emotions and to not know when stability is going to come, because every day is something different. Every day is something different. But I'm happy and I'm blessed to go through it and to learn and to grow and to be a mature woman and to stop in the air quote, because there's no such thing as an adult. You know what I'm saying? You are who you are. But, by law, you're an adult at a certain age, so everybody's using adult. I am who I am. I have childlike qualities. I have men-like qualities. I have women-like qualities. You know what I'm saying? I am who I am, and I love who I am. I'm not trying to fit into nobody's standard or box. You know what I'm saying? But what I am trying to do is spread love and peace, because somebody else that's going through what I'm going through, or maybe even not even what I'm going through, but love will bring everybody through. That's why depression and sadness and anxiety, all that is running rapid, because people don't love their star player. You're not in tune with your spirit. You ain't in tune with your soul. So you are consumed and overwhelmed by stuff that does not matter. And I'm going to say this before I go. When they say you came to this earth by yourself and you're going to die on this earth by yourself. So why anything in between affects you so much? I'm learning. I ain't just preaching this to be preaching. I'm learning too. You know what I'm saying? Peace and love, y'all. Peace and love.